Amanda, and I'm going to be answering the 30-day Disney challenge in less than 30 days, just in this one video. So, my favorite character is Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and my favorite live-action character is Mary Poppins. My favorite princess is Ariel. I'm definitely obsessed with Little Mermaid. My favorite heroine is Elastigirl because she's amazing and she's stretchy and she's a mommy and she balances it all and she's fabulous. My favorite prince is Prince Eric because he is incredibly hot. My favorite hero is Peter Pan because he can fly. My favorite animal, I love any of the animals that are non-talking characters, such as Meeko from Pocahontas, Maximus and Pascal from Tangled, and I also like Thumper from Bambi, even though he can talk, and Ruttentook from Brother Bear because they're just hilarious. Favorite sidekick would have to be Timon and Pumbaa because any friends that are willing to dress and drag and do the hula for you are true friends. Favorite villain is Ursula, just because she's amazing and fabulous. The villain that I think is scariest would be Maleficent, but the villain that I think is most genuinely evil would have to be Judge Frollo from Hunchback. My favorite original character is Mickey because you can't beat the original. My favorite Disney song is Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins. Favorite love song is If I Never Knew You from Pocahontas. Even though it was a deleted song, there's no reason they should have deleted that scene. That scene makes that movie, so I prefer to watch it with that scene in. And also, I love Candle on the Water from Pete's Dragon. Favorite kiss is Belle and Prince Adam at the end of Beauty and the Beast because there's lots of magic and swirliness and they're so cute and amazing. And the first movie I ever saw, I actually discussed this with my mom a couple weeks ago, and I wouldn't know what Disney movie I first saw because I'm sure I was watching Disney movies from the time I was born, basically. It wasn't The Little Mermaid, which was the first movie I became obsessed with because that didn't come out until I was 2. And my mom's best guess is that it was probably Mary Poppins, but we don't know for sure. My favorite classic Disney movie is Mary Poppins, and if I'm talking about classic animated movie, it's Alice in Wonderland. My least favorite classic movie is Bambi because I think the story progresses too slowly and it didn't really hold my attention when I was little, and it's just kind of tragic too. Favorite Pixar movie is definitely Ratatouille, and Up is a close second. Least favorite Pixar movie is A Bug's Life. My favorite sequel is the sequel to The Princess Diaries or any of the sequels to the Pirates movies. Basically, if it's live action, chances are I will probably be okay with it. Any of the sequels to the Disney animated movies usually are horrible, and mostly that's because they come out decades after the originals were put out and they don't have the same voice talent. Let's see. The most underrated Disney movie of all time is definitely The Emperor's New Groove because that movie is hilarious and fabulous and most people have never seen it. It's amazing. The most overrated Disney movie is High School Musical. I worked at California Adventure when that came out, and oh my god, everything was High School Musical, and the kids would scream and they'd play it 5 times a day, and you just want to bang your head against the wall. Horrible stuff. But very catchy music, and then you'd go home thinking it, even though it's just horrible. Movie that makes me laugh, The Emperor's New Groove, Finding Nemo, Aladdin, Tangled, Up. There are a lot of them. I could go on forever. Movies that make me cry, usually only Pocahontas or The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Favorite scene from my favorite movie is The Little Mermaid, and my favorite scene is probably when Chef Louis chases Sebastian around, because that scene's pretty much epic. Saddest death, hands down, is Mufasa. Anybody that says anything else is crazy. Favorite quote is the end of the song A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes from Cinderella, which is the no matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Favorite theme park, everybody's gonna hate me for this, but my favorite theme park is Disney's California Adventure because I worked there and that's where my heart is. My favorite resort, of course, would have to be the Disneyland Resort, although I've never been anywhere else. And I have huge amounts of respect for the fact that Disneyland is the original park and that's the only one that has Walt's handprint on it. But if I had to choose the park that is nearest and dearest to my heart, it would have to be DCA. My favorite attraction is the Haunted Mansion. And my favorite theme park show is Fantasmic because it has to be Fantasmic. The other show that I really, really loved that they don't have anymore is Drawn to the Magic, but that was at California Adventure. And that was also a very, very epic show. So that is the 30-day Disney challenge in less than 30 days. And that is my video. So thank you for watching.